What's going on, everyone? This is Titus Wang here, and Nintendo sure loves to take me out of retirement because last week we just had a Pokemon Direct. Today there's a new Nintendo Direct, a partner showcase, so obviously expectations are going to be at an all-time low for this, but just out of nowhere they dropped this announcement yesterday, and now several hours after this has already debuted, I'm now finally going to react to this. I don't really know what to expect. I'm sure there's maybe some big announcements in here, but this is a partner showcase. There's probably no announcements of new games or anything. But we're gonna react to this, so we'll see how it all is. And if you guys enjoy my reactions, then obviously make sure to hit a like and subscribe down below, and go follow me on Twitch if you want to check out more live highlights and reactions like this one. But we got ourselves about a 27.5-minute direct to look at, so let's not waste any more time here. Let's see what this is about. Oh, they use this intro now. Okay. Man, why are all these intros actually so clean? Right into it. Ooh. Capcom? Oh, this is Monster Hunter related. That also looked like a giant monster egg.
Our ignorance is proving fatal. The encroachment threatens to drive our people out of house and home. But this divide has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
And you are the sole Rathalos rider in Azuri.
Yeah, Rathalos is from Monster Hunter.
We've been driven into a corner, and the point of no return is looming before us.
Can't afford not to go. But it won't be for long.
Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection. I didn't even know there were two other
I can hear them.
games before this.
Two sounds overlapping each other.
Next year, or already kind of a grand
Hello
start.
everyone, welcome to today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. In this presentation, we'll be focusing on games from our publishing and development partners. What you just saw was Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe. Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Okay.
Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
Dope.
If both logos are shown, the game will launch on both platforms. Okay, first up, let's take a look
Man,
at some
this
upcoming
really is the
Nintendo
first.
Switch games.
This really is the first direct for Nintendo Switch 2. That's crazy.
Let the good times
Oh,
roll.
this is Katamari.
By royal decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
Once Upon a Katamari.
Roll your Katamari through historic eras like Edo Japan and more. It's a time-hopping trip through the ages to restore the universe for the king of all cosmos.
I've never actually played these games, but they look fun, and they were recently
Use couple
released on
items to roll
Switch.
your Katamari like royalty,
So maybe I
and
gotta
customize
give it a
the Prince
shot.
and Cousins looks to your liking. In addition, roll out with friends in online multiplayer. Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning music artists from the series
Oh
history.
man. Excuse me.
Get ready to rock and roll through the ages when Once Upon a Katamari launches on Nintendo Switch October 24th. Pre-orders begin later today.
Oh,
on
look
Nintendo eShop.
at that! It just pops up from the thing, the pre-order thing. That's a nice touch.
Floor is
Oh
calling.
God. Nope. We are muting this right away. I am not trying to get copyrighted right out the gate here, Ubisoft. Not today. I feel like they've already talked about this. But I guess I don't even know. Oh yeah, this song took the world by storm. This one, and I'm a huge Bruno Mars fan. This is a decent song. I've never heard Hung Up. Oh, All-Star, rest in peace. Oh man, I sung this so much back in my junior high days. Alright, I'll be honest, I really don't care about Just Dance, but cool for any of you that do. October 14th. Okay.
Next up are games heading to Nintendo Switch 2, including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
I was gonna say, we're already on to Switch 2 announcements.
Battle Beyond the
Oh,
Limit.
Dragon Ball!
Charge up and unleash your fighting spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the latest in the arena.
Oh, yeah, this got announced on other consoles already.
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In episode Battle Mode, relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku.
Why wouldn't it be Goku?
Or follow your own path and redefine history with alternate versions of those encounters. In custom battle mode, you choose the fighters, stages, and dialogue to create your own scenarios. Then share them online with players around the world.
Definitely appeals to all of the
Now you can duke it
all
out
of
with
the
motion controls
beat 'em
using
up
the Joy-Con
people.
2 or Joy-Con controllers. Immerse yourself in the characters and unleash powerful attacks. Get ready to shake the earth and break the heavens when Dragon Ball Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2
November.
and Nintendo Switch systems November 14th. Pre-orders begin later.
Dude, I
today
love that
on
little
Nintendo
pre-order
eShop.
pop-up. That's actually so
Time to
cool.
get back to your
Whoa,
roots.
Plants vs. Zombies? Whoa, is this Garden Warfare? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, what? Wait, no, this is the original Plants vs. Zombies. Plants vs. Zombies is back blooming in HD. So now it's on Switch? With a friend? Wait, 2 players? 2 players? Plants vs. Zombies replanted October 23rd.
Club is yours.
Wow, that's actually kind of big.
It's like he's got the ball on a string.
All right, well I don't really care about this either.
Oh, finally a bit of physicality in this game. Well, I haven't seen that one before.
That was so fast.
Get reacquainted with these games.
Pac-Man? Yeah, okay, yeah.
Man,
Ooh.
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch.
Whoa.
Forests or on ice. Use Pac-tastic moves to clear stages in style. and even take on powerful bosses. Plus, now you can adventure with a pal in local co-op.
This does look actually kind of fun.
Pac-Man World 2 Repack launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Oh, look at that. They got the classic mazes in there, too.
Lead your party of black mages, dragoons, and other allies.
What
to
is this
victory
game? I
in
feel like
the
I've seen it
beloved
before.
Strategy RPG, Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with newly added elements. The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
But still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more.
Oh, dope.
Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles
September 30th.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 30th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. When the clock strikes midnight, shadows emerge and the dark hour begins.
Oh,
Step
yo.
into the shoes of a
Persona
husky
3! I recognize that
together with his
anywhere.
friends, awakens the supernatural power of Persona.
Baby, 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 baby.
Class and explore the city during the day.
Persona,
As you
Sona,
forge
Sona,
bonds
Sona.
with every interaction. Then battle through the
I've never
mysterious
played a
Tower
Persona
of
game, but this is
Tartarus
probably what I would
and
start with.
strategically take down rampaging shadows at night. Enter the dark hour and seal your fate when Persona 3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system October 23rd. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Next, please take a look at this.
Okay. Oh! What is this called? It's Hyrule Warriors, right? It's like Age of Imprisonment, the prequel to Tears of the Kingdom.
Given an opening, he will bear his fangs.
That's actually crazy that they have a whole segment for this.
Until Hyrule itself is no more.
I actually am excited for this game, but I think it's only going to be a Switch 2 exclusive.
We face it together.
You
Yo!
sought it from Hyrule of all places.
I actually
This is
beat
madness.
Age of Calamity, but not 100% yet. But I am working on it.
There is danger here. Enormously so.
Yup, Age of Imprisonment. Huh. Oh, yo. That's definitely Link for sure.
That was the latest trailer for Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. We hope you're looking forward to experiencing the canonical events that led to The Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom game when it launches this winter. We'll share more information on this title in the future.
Okay.
Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch
So
2.
not a super big amount of info there, just a new trailer.
The realest Madden ever.
Oh, boy.
Built from Sundays. It's game time. Kick off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet. Rule the field with all new player traits and realistic play styles. Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions.
I will say this does
and
look clean.
strategize play-making decisions with newly added features to lead your team to victory. All built from real NFL data. In franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy. Or become your favorite NFL coach, each with their own strategies. Customize your game plan by selecting new abilities each week that offer different tactical advantages. Then level them up to fine-tune your plays. Plus, compete on the gridiron in local or online
Whoa,
multiplayer.
dude, a whole snowfield.
EA Sports Madden NFL 26
EA
touches down on
Sports.
Nintendo
It's in the
Switch
game.
2, August 14th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. A cozy campfire is calling. Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building
Chillin'
sim.
by the Fire by
Chop
Oink
wood.
Games.
Arrange the pieces, then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out. To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet logs dampen your fire. Dry them before tossing them in the flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky. You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions. But try mastering your campfire making skills first. With a compatible USB camera, you can enjoy each other's company around the campfire. You might even strike up some interesting conversations.
Face cam too? Oh boy.
Relax and stay a while. When Chillin' by the Fire sparks to life on Nintendo Switch 2 later today.
Oh. Hey, Shadow Drop.
Fight battles big
But
and small
is there like a
in
real
these
plot to
games.
that game? Like, are there monsters or something?
Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh boy.
Squad up and survive 19 other teams in Battle Royale.
It probably runs way better on Switch 2. I heard it
Show
doesn't
off
run
your
great on
skills
the
in
original
Mixtape,
Switch.
where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance.
That's
Build
what I
your
thought.
crew and aim for victory when Apex Legends launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 system August 5th,
Oh.
along with the new season, Showdown.
The day after my sister's birthday.
To cure a witch's illness, her tiny familiar embarks on a grand adventure.
This is giving off huge Stuart
With
Little
your
vibes.
magical froggy backpack in tow. You can climb, pull, and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op.
Ah.
A Little Mouse's magnificent adventure begins when Hella launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. Explore a galaxy full of opportunities.
Oh, this is Star Wars.
Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away in this open-world action-adventure game, taking place between the events of The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi films. You'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom. Explore distinct locations, both new and familiar, as you fight, steal, and outwit your way through the galaxy's crime syndicates, and gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder.
Is there online
Take
play to
on
this?
quests that blend stealth and shooting, with some puzzle-solving mini-games in between. Embark on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as you travel across the Outer Rim, and get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars
Doesn't seem like
Outlaws
it.
launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future. Salvage the past. As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world.
Whoa.
In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity
Orphans.
prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo and supplies with limited resources to fend off brutal enemies. But But don't let your guard down after defeating them.
Uh-oh.
If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form. So act quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities. However, there's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
Huh.
What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos: The New Dawn launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 5th. The dragons of the
Oh,
East and
Yakuza.
West clash.
極道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho, Tokyo, Sotenbori, Osaka, two prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu,
Kiryu, yep.
faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
よっしゃ、思う存分暴れたれ。
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in action-packed brawls. Duke it out using your fists, weapons, and everything else at your disposal. Plus, there's still plenty else to do around the cities. Enjoy darts, karaoke.
Oh, man.
There's no shortage of things to do. A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2, November 13th.
Dope.
And
Oh.
Yakuza Kiwami, the story that launched the Epic series, is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support.
Nice. So both games on the same day.
There are plenty more games heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2. Let's take a quick look.
Okay, is this a compilation? I think so. Is that Borderlands? What is that? Whoa. Goodnight Universe on November 11th. And on both systems. Remember, they have them all up there. NBA Bounce. Oh boy. Oh, but look at all the teams. Hello Kitty Island Adventure Wheat Flower Wonderland. This fall, probably an expansion to that game. Romantic Saga 2 Revenge of the Seven. Today. Shinobi Art of Vengeance, August 29th with a demo. Yep, I figured this was Borderlands, October 3rd.
Before we go, we've got 2 more games to show you.
Oh man, it's already
Please
almost
take a
over?
look.
Oh boy. Alright, what else?
To pass through that door is to pass through time.
Oh, it's another one of those HD 2D games, Square Enix.
To travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
Oh.
Square Enix presents a brand new action RPG, brought to life in HD 2D.
Huh. I was gonna say this looks
This is Philabildia, a continent overrun by
Philabildia.
beast
Wow.
tribes. A spell of
This
safekeeping
looked
is
like it
all
could have been
that
like
protects
Triangle
humanity's
Strategy
sole
2 or
bastion,
something.
The Kingdom of Huther. One fateful day, a set of ruins is discovered in the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom to investigate.
Facing danger is what adventurers do.
At his side is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together, the duo
Man, these,
venture
I will
beyond
say,
the kingdom's
Square
protection into the great wide
Square does
world.
not fail to find quality
During
voice
your
actors.
journey, you'll come face to face with all sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not all. You can also strengthen your weapons by equipping different combinations of magicite. Try out all sorts of variations to find the playstyle that works for you. Your fairy companion, Faye, can also attack and pick up items. You can control both Elliot and Faye separately, or 2 players can control them at the same time. You'll find that she's very helpful on your adventure. Join Elliot and Faye on a grand journey that, unknown to them, will span 1,000 years. The Adventures of Elliot, the Millennium Tales, launches on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. After today's presentation, a debut demo will be available, and there will be an upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Will the save data transfer over? Oh, they didn't say anything about that.
In the beginning,
Another Square game. Dude, Square kind of went crazy on this direct.
began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created.
I
our
imagine this
world,
is the last
the
announcement.
land of Ystera.
Oh! 3? 0? Octopath Traveler 0? So the prequel?
Are you heading out on your journey?
Whoa, what?
Suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
Whoa!
We've come to join your little lighting.
I didn't even expect an Octopath game, let alone this is a prequel, not a
I
sequel.
wish I could see everyone here laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to?
Well, there has been a big Octopath Traveler fan base, so this is huge for those fans. Quite a way to end for them. You are the world's hope.
Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
Wow.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank you for watching.
Alright, here's our recap. You know what? For them ending on Octopath Traveler, considering there's a big fan base for that game, that's not a bad way to end. The transitions are dope. Oh. Well, I don't need to see it again. We'll just have this one red ball floating in suspension, but that's the partner showcase. Again, you can't expect too much out of these because they're not announcements about actual games, but you know what? We did get a little bit of a taste of Nintendo in there, but let's quickly recap on what was shown in here, because I don't really have a strong preference towards really much of these, except for Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which I imagine is going to be a Switch 2 exclusive. But maybe if it's for the regular Switch as well, then you better believe I'll pick that up. Because right now the only game... Excuse me, man, my mucus is like really acting up today. Really the only big game that I'm interested in this year right now is Pokemon Legends ZA. But if Age of Imprisonment gets announced for the Switch 1, I'll probably pick it up, as far as I'm concerned. But we started with Monster Hunter, Katamari, Just Dance. Okay, you know what? I kind of forgot about Plants vs. Zombies already. That's actually huge, because I used to play that game as a kid. so I understand, you know, the hype that comes with this, and it's now on Switch. Like, that's crazy. That might be the biggest announcement for me of this whole Direct. Pac-Man got a remaster, one of the games. Persona is actually pretty cool too. There's Age of Imprisonment, which I think they spent a good amount of time on it, but not as much as that one of the last games that we saw. Apex is coming, Hella, Star Wars, the first 2 Yakuza games. Then we got The Adventures of Elliot and Octopath Traveler 0. Again, Square kind of went crazy on this Direct, which I guess rightfully so if it's not going to be mostly taken up by Nintendo themselves anyways. But before we end, I want to read a couple of the comments here. Let's see what people had to say about this Direct. At his side is a fairy named Faye. You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy. Got it. That did seem kind of odd to re-emphasize again with the dialogue, but hey, you know, to each their own, I guess. At least there'll be a survey to improve something as simple as dialogue if they want to, you know? So that's dope. Having the Nintendo voice guy say you'll be plagued by losing your grip on reality sounds so silly, bro. I love him. We have 2 games left to show, and them both being Square Enix games was the funniest thing ever. I mean, at least one of them is related to Octopath Traveler, though. Again, you better believe there are fans of Octopath out there. People are going to be extremely excited for that. I swear I've seen Octopath Traveler in every Direct for the past 5 years. I mean, no kidding. There is going to be now a 3rd Octopath Traveler game in the series. You know, it's becoming a trilogy now. My man Crazy Dave fixed his TV by upgrading it to a flat screen. Why? Because he's crazy. Classic Dave. My wallet is very happy with me after watching that Direct. So that kind of just implies that there wasn't really anything that they're interested in buying, which, hey, fair enough. Again, partner showcases aren't meant for everybody. And more or less, you know, not nearly as meant for everybody as the real Directs that are showing up. And again, this is you've got to keep in mind, this is the first Direct since the Switch 2 launched, so we really can't expect we couldn't have expected anything much. But again, Octopath fans got fed today. Plants vs. Zombie fans got fed today, and, you know, a few other franchises got fed, and more specifically, again, Square Enix fans got fed today. A last comment, because I think this is hilarious. The real Silksong is the friends you made along the way. There's just still no news about Hollow Knight Silksong at all. I think there was like some extent of a release date for it, but absolutely still no information about it, which is insane. You know, Silksong fans are really just gonna have to wait forever for this game to be done. You know, and I think it's been a really long time now since Hollow Knight, the original, was released on just about every console out there. So all those fans are now just huffing a bunch of copium waiting for the sequel to come out. And they always think, oh, you know, this is a partner showcase, maybe this is where they'll drop Silksong. Nope. I think the last time we caught a glimpse of this was, like, during the debut of the Switch 2 Direct, when they showed off, like, 5 seconds of Silksong, and everybody thought, oh, it's coming soon, and then I don't know if there even is a release date for it. I think there may be like it might come out next year or something. I think that's what I heard, but I don't remember. All I know is that Silksong fans are in shambles, like me right now for some reason. I'm like actually kind of suffering right now. I don't know why, but that's going to be it for this reaction, so thank you again so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe down below to become a part of Cheong, the Wangster Clan today. And make sure to go follow all my social medias in the description below, especially my Twitch if you want to see more live highlights and reactions like this one. We're going to be, you know, still playing games on here. I'm going to be back to streaming, hopefully, in full effect next week with actually a new job starting tomorrow. So we'll see how that goes, but, expect some big things coming up soon on Twitch, and on YouTube there'll be a new series starting soon. So be on the lookout for that. We still have Mario Party going on right now because I have so many episodes still to get through. There's been a lot that's been edited and ready to go, but I just need to find good times to upload them. But more on that later, as long as you subscribe and stay tuned for the other content that's coming our way. And also, before I forget, thank you again for 1,000 subscribers. We got monetized on YouTube recently, and it continues to be a blast making content for you all. I probably won't stop thanking you guys for a while until I've dropped like the official live reaction of me hitting 1,000 subscribers in front of a small audience. So be on the lookout for when that drops in a future video. But that's it for now before I continue to ramble. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. As always, enjoy your freshly baked sleep. Just don't eat it. Peace.